Did you spill your coffee again, Ninja Kiwi? Coffee is continually spilling around us. We just can't help it. Either the server machine makes the coffee, or the server is hosted on the official Ninja Kiwi coffee maker. Which one is it? We just chucked the coffee maker on top of the server. Probably not wise, now that you mention it. I'm starting to sound like a broken record just stuck on repeat with the Bloons TD Battles 2 videos I've been posting, but hopefully that intro lightened your mood up a little. Yes, I'm bringing back the shorts, and this was a preview of what I'll be adding next. Unfortunately, I can't have all the goodness that the old forums had to offer because Ninja Kiwi has wiped most of their website off the face of the earth, which has made this video difficult for me to piece together when I was getting started because I thought I had all the images lying around somewhere, but to no avail. At the very least, though, the Internet Archive had just enough stuff on it for me to add some context, though it still feels largely incomplete because this is just the surface of the horrors that is the Bloons TD Battles 2 servers. Let me reiterate, Ninja Kiwi has learned absolutely nothing since the first Bloons TD Battles mobile game. Each of its flaws have manifested and evolved their way into the sequel. That's why I've opted to instead show gameplay of the superior Flash version of the game since, let's face it, if you haven't quit Bloons TD Battles 2 by now, I suggest you do so until at least the 1.0.6 update drops. The game has gotten toxic for a multitude of different reasons that have already been documented before this, and I suggest you check them out as well. The main one I want to focus on in this video, though, is the desync bug, because as it turns out, this bug can be triggered by no fault of your own or your opponent. You can blame Ninja Kiwi's spaghetti-coated and coffee machine-run servers for that. Not to say that it can't be done by the player, because several people were abusing this bug in Hall of Masters last season, but the majority of the most recent cases were as a result of server faults. As you can see here, server downtimes have been running rampant in the last few days, with January 11th clocking in at a new high at almost 7% overall. Granted, this is checking two different servers, matchmaking and in-game. It still doesn't help the fact that now just about every game is going to succumb one way or another to that dreaded bug that keeps your Bloons sends locked. At first when I made the last video, the majority of the downtimes came from the matchmaking server. However, now it's the in-game servers that are most responsible for this. This is giving me PTSD from what happened to Bloons TD Battles Mobile in 2017, where the servers were going down, and Ninja Kiwi didn't address the problem for months, but instead put the blame on the mobile devices. Every time a new update came out for the game, it was bound to break in some way, and if you notice on this chart the spikes and the times that the updates came out, there's a strong correlation between the two. Many players complained, and they left, though once the downtime subsided, they eventually came back. Hopefully something similar happens here, and that it won't take 5 months to do it because the player base has already dropped so much. As of yesterday, the player base has dropped by a whopping 73% since the initial release, putting the Battles 1 mobile player base drop in 2017 of only 42% to shame. I had faith in Ninja Kiwi in 2017, but nearly 5 years later it is completely gone. I don't want to wish ill will on a company this way, but at the same time trying to remain hopeful that things will turn around have gotten increasingly difficult to do, and as such, I've opted to cut my losses and move on.